Hey, what's going on everyone? It's me here again, TFN Collector with a brand new video review. Now in my last review, I reviewed Transformers Power of the Primes Grimlock. So if you haven't checked out that review, head to my YouTube channel, check it out along with all my other reviews. Besides that, let's get started. Today I will be reviewing Transformers Power of the Primes Terracon Hunger. And honestly, I really like this character, so let's get into it. So here we have Transformers Hunger in his dragon mode or dinosaur mode, whichever you want to call it. It's a two-headed monster. So very nice looking detail here we got with the character. He looks like he's about to chomp on some Autobot heads. Rum, rum, tasty. And of course, we have the Power of the Primes Voyager class, along with the Terracon Hunger Decepticon symbol right there. And of course, age 8 years old, made by Hasbro. And of course, Transformers, the Autobot. And of course, the Autobot logo with Generations. Here we have Transformers Power of the Primes. Again, choose your prime with different languages. And we also got all these other different symbols, which I have no idea what they mean. Along with authentic Transformers. On the side here, we have Transformers Power of the Primes and Generations, along with this dude. I forget who this guy is. If someone in the comments can remind me who this guy is, that'd be great. I honestly have no idea who this guy is, but he does look really cool. This is what he transforms into when he combines with all the other Terracons. I do not have all the other Terracons, but I do plan on getting them sometime in the future. I really do. And of course, here we have Hunger in both his robot mode and in his beast mode or Terracon mode, whatever you want to call it. I honestly really like this. I really like the box. Very nicely well done. I really like the posing that Hunger does, and he of course does come with these things here. These things are pretty darn cool. Let me adjust the camera here. These things are pretty darn cool. I do not remember if I have them. I will quickly check in a little bit. Sometimes I forget the accessories. But yes, I do really like these things. They are pretty cool. They actually go with Hunger when he combines into that monstrous creature that I just showed you before. They can also attach to the legs and of course to the arms. And Grimlock actually got the same thing for his character, but like I said in my last review, I got rid of those because I don't plan on combining the Dinobots, but this dude I definitely plan on combining. If I don't have him, that means I threw him out by accident. Hopefully not. Of course, we also have this weird looking thing. I'm not sure what it is. Terracon Enigma. Okay, I just read the words. I've never read the words before, so that's my bad. Here we have Hunger with no head. And of course, the rest of the logos. With, of course, Hunger with his dragon mode. So yeah. And of course, warning, please do not let your kids eat or breathe anything in this box that may be toxic for them. So yeah, keep your kids away from this box if you don't want them going to the hospital. Anyways, let us move on. Here we have Hunger in his robot mode once again, and as I've said before, this Hunger also looks pretty darn cool. He is in a series which you just saw in the box called Transformers Power of the Primes. I have actually seen that series a very long time ago, and it was super good. I haven't really seen Hunger in it. In my eyes, I guess that was just Hasbro wanting to make extra toys to sell, but hey, honestly, why not? This Hunger actually looks pretty good. And if you haven't checked out Power of the Primes yet, go on to YouTube and watch it. It's currently there right now. I got this guy at Walmart a very, very long time ago. They're not selling him anymore. They're completely out. I'm pretty sure I bought the last one. But yeah, you can also buy this guy on Amazon. I have seen him on there a few times, so if you want this guy and you don't have him in your collection, I would highly suggest you go get him. He is pretty cool. He what he is originally in the Transformers G1 show. For all you newer generation kids out there, if you haven't seen Transformers and you really want to give it a try, I would highly suggest you go check out the first generation. The graphics and cartoons, yes, they may be a little off sometimes, but it's still a very good show, and I really need to catch up on it because it's been such a long time since I've watched a series, and I absolutely loved it as a kid. So trust me when I say this, you will not be disappointed. So here we have Hunger with his beautiful noggin. Let me just fix the legs here. Okay, here we have Hunger with his beautiful little noggin. I am actually not a big fan of the color pink, but for characters like Hunger, it actually suits him pretty darn well, and I really do like it, and it just looks really cool. Of course, on the arms here, you've got the blue detail along with the Decepticon symbol. And of course, with these horns sticking out, this is of course his tail on his chest. And you've also got some pretty nice stickered detail on the legs and of course the feet as well. And of course you have the sticker on his dragon arm as well. And of course the back here, which also has this little doodad right here. So yeah, and it's also very little easy to take it out. But yeah, so far, so good. Really like this character. His legs do not want to be steady for me though. Don't know why. But yeah, so far I really like this character. I think he is pretty darn cool. Again, it's been a long time since I've watched the original G1 cartoon, so I'm going to have to catch up on that at some point when I'm done watching other shows that I want to catch up on. Or maybe just skip those ones and go right to G1. I'm not sure. But yeah, honestly, really cool character. I really do like him. He is honestly really great. And the reason I got him is because he transforms into a dragon. Because as a kid growing up, I absolutely loved dragons. So that's honestly why I picked up this character when I did. Because again, not just because he's an awesome figure, but also because he transforms into a dragon. So yeah. So now on to limb rotation. Sorry, I accidentally shook the desk. So, let's get another good look at this noggin here. A very nice looking pink color. Very lovely indeed. His head can't really go up and down all that much. It can look down somewhat, but upwards, yeah, that's not too great. You can turn his head all the way around, of course. And his arms can also do a full 360. You can also bend his elbows like that. And of course, you can also spread them out as well very nicely. And of course, he can do very beautiful splits. You can also bend his knees upwards like so. And of course, his feet can also go from side to side for any posing or if you're making stop motions. Oop. So, with all that out of the way, move him to the side. And now we got these guys. I was honestly curious if I still had these ones, and I was super glad I still did. I got rid of Grimlocks because I honestly have no intentions on combining the Dinobots. I plan to keep them just the way they are, as cool as their transformation looked. I want to keep these ones because the Terracons combined to that giant monster giant. So yeah. But anyways, you got, again, this whole thing is completely covered in a dark, very dark pink, or maybe it's purple, I don't know. I'm a little colorblind sometimes. But, yeah. I honestly really like on how they make a really good purple, or not purple, a really good blaster effect gun looking thing here. So basically, put this right here. And this actually comes very in handy because Hunger didn't come with any blasters or weapons. So in a way, these right here are his weapons. So yeah, got his weapons right here. Dinobot scum. And of course I never heard his G1 voice, so I don't really know what he sounds like. But yeah, those are his accessories, and pretty much the only accessories he has, except for, well, that thing. But besides that, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. So with all that out of the way, let us get on to the transformation now. So, for the transformation, you take these claw thingies here, bring them all the way up to the hands so you can hide them. Same thing on this side. And for the head, you simply take this whole piece, take it out like that, stick the head into that hole, put that whole piece back in there, flip this over, and these spikes go in, bringing these spikes out. And of course, you can also bring this back along with this as well. And the legs here, you just take these tips, bring them down here, take the feet here, close them in to make the dragon's head. As you can clearly tell, in the G1 show, for any of you newer generation kids watching this, in the original cartoon, none of the transformations were forwards. Like, say if this Autobot, or not Autobot, Decepticon, Terracon was transforming, his transformation would not be backwards like this. It would actually be frontwards. So, take the little arms here. Take them out like that. Place it down like that. Adjust the camera. Now, I honestly like to set it down just to make sure everything is nice and stable, not wiggling or anything, because that really bugs me when that happens. Bring the heads here up. And now you have Hunger in his Terracon dragon form, which honestly looks pretty cool. And again, you can honestly tell it's his transformation, but backwards. But honestly, still looks pretty cool. And again, to any of you new generation kids, again, if you've seen the live action films, then you know a transformation like this. Michael Bay never made them like backwards. He always made them like frontwards. But still, it looks like a pretty cool transformation. I very much like it. When I first transformed this guy, I have to say I was very much impressed. The transformation is honestly very simple, and nothing is really out of the ordinary. You don't have to like put somewhere something, or just get a little frustrated with the transformation. That's me sometimes. But yeah, so far I really like it. And again, with the mouths here, you can chomp them down to make it look like he's chomping on Autobot heads. Harm, harm, harm. Tasty. So yeah, pretty cool indeed. I really do like this. It's honestly very, very nice. If I can just get this headpiece open. Open! Open! So, yes, as I have said before, it is very cool looking. His scales are all very nicely well done. I very much like the cartoon accurate version of this dude, and honestly, I cannot wait to watch the G1 show again. It's been so long since I've seen it, and I really do miss it because as a kid, I loved watching that show, and my dad grew up watching that show, so he is who got me into this. So I really do like it. But yeah. And of course, we will also be getting into the ribcage transformation. So let us get into that. Hopefully I still remember it. Hopefully. So you take the heads here down all the way. Switch them all the way around like this, I believe it goes. I believe. Oh, that's why. Okay, get a closer look here. Yes, you put these two pegs here into these pegs here. And of course, the bomb legs here, or the front, go up here. I should have done this last. So, take this tail bit here. Take this tail bit. Oh wait, maybe that's not the right way. Ah, jeez. I think I'm starting to forget. So this is the headpiece. Okay, yeah, no, I got it. I got it. And of course, you take the legs here, bring them down like that, I believe. And of course, you bring them all the way up here. Same with this side. You turn them around like this. Take this piece right here, this huge chunk. Take it off right here. You got some very nice detail right there. And of course, you stick it right here. This headpiece here goes right in between here. Just snap that in right there. Put that head right there. And this piece clicks in right there. And of course, he also has horns right here. Stick these things here back in, if you can. If it will not fight with you, that's gonna probably bug me here. Well, it's just one little thing, not a big deal. Yeah, not a big deal. Oop. Okie doke. So there you have the front torso of this awesome looking dude. I honestly forget what his name is when he's combined with all the Terracons. Remind me in the comments who this guy is. Yeah, just go ahead, remind me right there. I can't remember for the life of me. And oh, forgot to put that down, I believe, or maybe that stays up. I can't remember. I can't remember there's a Decepticon symbol. I do know there are two here. I can't remember for this piece. You do keep these fins here down. You can bring them up for the transformation, but for the arm's sake, you got to keep them down so that they can stick into here. The legs go right here. And of course, you got some very nice Decepticon symbols right there. Very nice detail on the crotch. Can't believe I'm commenting on the Decepticon's crotch piece. Dear God. Wow. Chest is also looking very nice, and I really do love the head sculpt for this dude. I literally forgot how nice the head sculpt looks on this guy. Like, oh man, wow, just look at that beautiful head sculpt. The horns, of course, look very nice as well. So yes, and of course, here is the back as well. So that is his whole transformation. Again, a very cool transformation, and I do really want to collect more of the Terracons. Even though I don't really know much about them, I should probably do some research on them, and also, well, yeah, do some research and watch the original cartoon again, because it's been so long since I've done that, so hopefully at some point I can make time to do that. But, yeah, so far so good. I really do like this character, so let us go on and transform him back. So there you have it, Decepticon Terracon Hunger. Now again, I really like this character. I don't really know anything about him, but I would highly suggest you go check out Transformers Power the Primes and the original cartoon. And also again, if you do not have a Hunger in your possession, I would highly suggest you go check out Amazon. I do know he is still there, so go check him out while he's still there. Not sure how many are left, but hey, why not? But yeah, so far this is it for my review. I really do like this guy. I honestly think Hunger is really cool, and I cannot wait to collect the rest of the Terracons. Again, please let me know in the comments what the other Terracons' names are. I didn't mention that before, but I wanted to. So please remind me of what their names are, and also remind me of what the monster that they combined into is, because again, it's been so long since I've seen the cartoon. Also, you can go check me out on TikTok as well. If you do have a TikTok, and if you're into Transformers or just toys in general, I do post content of Transformers and other action toys as well, but mostly Transformers. So go check me out there. My name there is Cool Barack 69. So again, if you love Transformers and if you want to see more content like this, go check it out there as well. But all that aside, this is the end of the review, so let me know in the comments below what you thought. Leave a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell to get notified for brand new videos every other week. I will still be doing that. Or if I end up not uploading a video every other week, then it will definitely be over the weekend. But as always, have a great night or day, depending on where you are. Tell your friends and family. And as always, never stop being a kid, do what you love, and have fun. But until next time, I will see you guys later.